Welcome to a new world with new discoveries, where I will be discovering... You son of a bitch! Well, I guess I'm gonna have to transition to my next phase right now. Oh boy. So yes, welcome to VR chat once again. Let's roll the intro. I know the first question that people are gonna ask me. Am I a furry? I think it's kind of obvious at this point. I'm holding my iPad in my hand, so you can't see it through here, but you could probably imagine what it's like. Do you know other people that are furries? Yes, I know a lot of content creators who are in fact furries, and some people personally who I know are absolutely furries, like they got fursuits themselves, and it's kind of nice to know that there's people in the same community who are in that stuff. It's nice to know that. Since you said you're excited for Zootopia 2, have you seen the first movie? Yes, I have, and I saw it a couple of years back to rewatch it again for the second time. Are you planning on buying a furry costume someday, basically a fursuit? Maybe at some point. I don't have the money to do it at the moment, but I will say at some point or another I will plan on doing it. I will plan on doing it, just to let you know. Have you read any furry webcomics? Yes. I don't know how to exactly say yes or what comics to recommend, but I'm just gonna let you guys explore that on your own. I have a question. If you're a Paw Patrol fan, does that make you a furry? Because a lot of characters are furry. That's an okay. Any people who assume that that's the reason why I'm a furry? No, it's not. I just got into it at a fairly reasonable age, even though I only watched one episode when I was 10. How did you learn that you're a furry? There was a lot of small things that kind of showed that that was the case, but the main thing is VR chat. That's the main reason of how I know that I am.
It was either that or get my hair highlighted. Smugness is easier to maintain.
How did you come up with your persona, or basically this guy right here? It's not my persona, unfortunately. I would love to say it is my persona, but it is not. Do you ever plan on going to the convention in the future or having a suit made? Yes, I do. I want to go to one at some point, but it's going to take me a long time before I even get down to actually going to one. Who is your favorite furry content creators? I think there's a few of them which I do want to say. I can't think of them at the top of my head, but I'm just going to show like the first 4 that I do like watching more often. Most of them are guys, of course. Any of these 2 questions, like Sally Acorn or Rogue the Bat, or Diane or Julie, I can't answer these questions. I don't know who any of these characters are, or if they are characters. But I know there's one last question that I gotta ask, or one last question that somebody else asked. Which song do you prefer, Anxiety or Somebody I Used to Know?
It's 5 o'clock. I'm going home.
I'm not gonna answer it. That's all I'm gonna say. Time for me to go back into the real world, huh? Or not as quickly. I'm gonna say that I have been doing more VR chat stuff lately. I mean, I would love to do a stream at some point or another, but I wanted to do a video on furry-based questions because, you know, it's fun. I like the idea of being able to go in VR chat and doing these kind of videos and having different backgrounds behind me. Like, you can see that there's a different background behind me now instead of my normal backgrounds. This is fun. I got our green screen recently for the IRL stuff, but it's going to take me a minute to be able to get down to all the stuff. But I got to go back into the real world. Okay, going from VR to reality. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. I hope you liked this Q&A that was done mostly in VR chat. I'll see you guys later when I talk about Laserdisc or MacBooks. Bye!